Hi my lovely family, Assalamu alaikum. Hope you guys are doing good. As you already read the title of my video or you got it by search, so you already know that's what's gonna be today's topic. Yes, today's topic is gonna be housing in Netherlands as an international student. I will explain that how many type of housing you can do as an international student in Netherlands, and which one is suitable for you. You can get it by the pros and cons that I'm gonna explain to you, and also I'm give you a rough idea of the rent of those type of housing. And at the end of my video, I will show you that what is my accommodation and why I choose it and why I personally prefer this type of house. Now we will define that how many questions come out when you talk about the housing in Netherlands. There is mostly 4 to 5 questions that I got always from my friends and from you guys. There is how many type of housing we can do in Netherlands, how much is the rent, which one is good for us, and how can we get those type of housing, and the list, and the last question is how you do the registration. Registration is different part. We will not including these things in housing. I will explain this thing at the end of my video. So first we will answer the first four question. The first one is how many type of housing we can do. First one is apartment, second one is student hostel, and third one is studio. So let's talk about apartment first. There is 2 kind of apartment. One is furnished and second one is unfurnished. And you can say unfurnished accommodation apartment rent can be 1,400 to 1,800, and furnished apartment can be goes up to 2,200 to 2,500. So both of the apartments you can share with 3 to 4 person at least, but there have some pros and cons also that you need to be on your mind. So let's talk about the pros first. First pros is you do not have to share anything with your other person. That means everything is your personal, and there's a good point when you are in your apartment, and you will get one personal room obviously, and you will get all type of facilities that you get on your own house. That is the point. And the cons is it's a little bit hard to get apartment where you want. I means your preferable place, because it's tough to get an apartment in center obviously. So you can get the apartment at the very side of the Amsterdam, and I don't know all the other cities, but I also heard about some from my friends and my other brothers who live in other cities. They said yeah, it's a little bit hard to get the apartment where you prefer to take. And this is the first cons. And the second cons is though the price is too much high for one person to take a whole apartment, so you need 2 to 3 other person with whom you can share with. So it's a little bit hard to find those type of people who are willing to share the house with you, and from the same place. Like if we are Bangladeshi, that means we need a person who are from Bangladesh, because sometimes all people are not like your mental person, you're not same culture. So this is the point. But if you want to take a vibe of international environment, then you can share with your apartment some other people. It's your preferable choice. So this is the pros and cons of apartment. But we have 2 other points. That is, first one is you need to clean your whole house in your own, and also you need to throw your garbage by your own. There is not a cons, it's your work, I can say. But with other 2 accommodation, you do not need to do this type of things. So I also put these things in a cons. So we will see next part, student hostel.